Oh, now I can see it.
You can see it. Okay. Hola. Buenos dias.
Buenos días.
All right. So my name is Valisa Woods. I am currently living in Berkeley, California, and I have a desire to speak to people um, that are located in Mexico, because that is a place where I want to eventually move to. And so I'm speaking to a lot of business owners and a lot of the people um, that live in the area that I want to potentially live in. And first up is one of the people that I've met during my travels to Veracruz, and I'm gonna let him tell you who he is.
Okay, I'm Guillermo MacKinney. I'm from Mexico City, and I live in Veracruz. Probably I I moved to here like more or less like 16 years ago.
Mm.
But I mean, I was not living here for for all that time. I mean, I moved a little bit in uh, some to another places. And I moved once to Alaska. I went to another places to live, but now I am back here in Veracruz.
You are back in Mexico. Okay. So, can you translate what you said to our Spanish speakers?
Sí, claro. Soy Guillermo MacKinney. Eh, yo nací en la Ciudad de México, pero tengo más o menos 16 años viviendo en Veracruz, aunque no por todo el tiempo, solo me he mudado a otros lugares en este tiempo, como yo viví en Alaska y en otros lugares de Estados Unidos, pero ahora estoy de regreso aquí en Veracruz.
All right, gracias. All right. I think one of my first questions was, so you told us about yourself, and also I wanted you to talk about your businesses that you have currently.
Okay, I have like some business running right now, but the ones that I like a lot is to teach Spanish here in Veracruz. With regularly, my customers come here to learn like an immersion uh, system.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes I do it online also if the customers are not available to come here to Veracruz. I do it online also. I try to do it everything on immersion because I think is the best way to learn and
Mm-hmm.
to be able to have a conversation, you know,
Right.
like.
Right.
And I also do tours here in Veracruz. I have a historical tour here in the city, but I have another tours outside around of the city.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them are Zempoala, the ruins of the Totonac culture. Tlacotalpan is another very beautiful town south of the Veracruz City.
Mm-hmm.
And other places like Mandinga, La Antigua, all of those places, all of them are places with a lot of story, and I like to to tell the people the story of Veracruz, because it's I mean the story of Veracruz is big, and then when we visit all those places, we can learn a lot of that.
Right. So I have taken that. I have done the Spanish immersion lessons, and I've also did the walking tour with you. And I found it very fascinating that um, about the African history that is in Veracruz. And one, I wanted you to let our audience know about. I can't. I don't want to mispronounce it, but you know the La. Let's see, La. Who's? Give me the name. The where the statue of Tonya is.
Oh, Toña la Negra.
Yes, Tonya La Negra.
Toña la ne- Toña la Negra is a woman that she was born here in Veracruz City,
Mhm,
in a little neighborhood. It's the oldest neighborhood here in Veracruz.
mhm.
The name of that neighborhood is La Huaca.
La Waka.
La
La
Huaca
La
is
Waka.
the name
Okay.
of the neighborhood.
That is the neighborhood that I couldn't pronounce. Okay. Yes. So
Okay.
I really enjoyed that section of Veracruz, and just learning the history of that. But I didn't want to interrupt you. Just continue with the businesses because I know it's a lot more.
Uh, the, the my business, right?
Hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I do that. I do the lessons, the tours, but I also have some business here selling everything about Veracruz. You know, Veracruz have a very good coffee.
Hmm.
It's one of the places in Mexico that where you can find like the best, one of the best coffees in Mexico. And then I have a friend that his family it's been doing that for generations. And then that's a very good coffee, and because they are the farmers, they they can give me a good deal, you know, and I
Hmm.
can because they are close to Jalapa, close to the capital of Veracruz,
Hmm.
and they never like sell the coffee in another places, you know, and I
Hmm.
am helping them to bring it here to Veracruz City to
Hmm.
find more customers and to make the company bigger, you know.
Yes. So I have some of the coffee and I brought it to the United States. And so I've sold a couple of bags. And so
Oh,
um I do anticipate on getting more to
wow,
sell. Mhm.
perfect. That's perfect.
Mhm.
Probably soon we can have a coffee shop here or something.
Mhm. Yeah, look, we we have all the we just like you have all the businesses going now. We can definitely, partner and do some things. Yep, exactly.
Exactly. I tried. I mean, my goal in this is to find the producers. Yeah, it's
Mhm.
producers, right?
Mhm.
Like of everything, you know, like art or probably like food
Yeah.
or clothes, you know, because I have another uh, partner that he makes like t-shirts, you know, but
Mhm.
everything about Veracruz, you know, like
Okay.
the slang of Veracruz, of the traditions of Veracruz, and
Mhm.
that I like that a lot, you know,
Mhm.
and I like to help them to improve a little bit the sellings in Mexico and also here in the state. You know?
Okay. Mhm. All right. Um, what else? So tell me a little bit about what life is like in Veracruz. And if you this question, I want you to speak in Spanish first. and then you can tell us I'm sorry, in English.
Okay. Yo antes eh, pensé que iba a ser un poco difícil mudarme a Veracruz viniendo de la Ciudad de México, porque el clima de Veracruz es mucho más caluroso que el clima en la Ciudad de México, porque aquí estamos obviamente al nivel del mar y es una zona tropical. Pero bueno, cuando yo me mudé para acá en Veracruz, a Veracruz hace algunos años, en verdad fue muy fácil adaptarme porque la gente de Veracruz es muy amable. El ambiente que hay aquí es muy seguro, te sientes a salvo, en verdad, en esta ciudad. Es muy tranquila la vida a comparación de la Ciudad de México. Y pues también hablando de dinero, de economía, es mucho más barato vivir aquí en Veracruz que vivir en la Ciudad de México.
Mhm.
Okay, now in English.
Mhm.
Okay, since I moved here, I thought it was gonna be hard for me because uh, I always thought about the weather here, because it's super hot, and in Mexico City it's not like that. It's hot sometimes there, but not humid like here, because
Mhm.
obviously here is we are in the close to the ocean, and it's a tropical area, right?
Mhm.
And but when I decide to move, uh, it was very easy, really, because the weather was not like a problem, because
Mhm.
it took me probably like 2 months to get like
Adjust it. Yeah.
adjusted.
Mhm.
But the most easy thing was living here just like that, because the people is very nice,
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh, the vibes here in Veracruz are very very good also. Feel like, you feel like you are secure here. You don't feel like you are in dangers or something,
Mhm.
because my experience in Mexico City was like I mean you were every single time like just
You
trying.
looking over your shoulder or something.
You could be robbed anytime.
Mhm.
But here, not really. The people here in Veracruz is very nice, and also like uh, the how you say that, like the you can live here with less money than in Mexico City. Like
Okay.
everything is cheaper here.
It's cheaper here. Okay. In beer.
Mm-hmm.
Um, well, tell me about the weather. Like normally in the States, December, that's winter. The winter months are cold and we need of course we need a coat. Is what's the weather like in December in Veracruz?
No, in December is super nice, because it's not that hot like in summer, you know,
Hmm.
but it's not cold, you know.
Okay. So
For
nice
us,
weather.
we live here, for us it's cold, because
Uh-huh.
we are used to the hot
Uh-huh.
weather.
So would I need a heavy coat at any point in Mexico? In Veracruz?
No, no, no,
No,
no.
no.
Probably a hoodie is enough,
Okay.
like
Is enough.
one
Okay.
hoodie is enough,
Uh-huh.
but not
Uh-huh.
like a very like big like cold.
Hmm. Okay. All right. Is there anything else you want our audience to know about you? How can we find you? How
I
can
got
you book
some.
you for a lesson?
I mean, my I have a website. My
Mhm,
website, you can find it in Google as a Spanish immersion experience.
mhm,
You can Google it and it's gonna appear right there, my website. But I
mhm,
also have Facebook. The same. You can just type it like that and it's
mhm,
gonna appear. I have Instagram and also I got one of the rooms in my apartment is an Airbnb.
mhm,
And for that, I also have some two experiences in Airbnb. One for the tour here in the city,
mhm.
and another one for the ruins of Zempoala.
Okay.
Those are like ruins, uh, the Totonac ruins. That is the culture is
Mhm.
from Veracruz.
Okay. All right. All right. So let's talk a little bit about the reasoning why I mentioned December and how the weather and wanted to know about the weather is I have a wellness retreat that we'll be doing in Boca del Rio, Mexico, um, at a adults only boutique hotel. That's where we start out. But one of the things that we're gonna do is tour Cordoba and Yanga. And
Mhm.
so we're gonna collaborate on that. As in you will be our tour guide and give us some Spanish lessons along the way. So I'm very excited about that. And I'm also very excited about our partnership. What we'll be doing together in the near future with tours to Yanga and help sell some coffee.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, so I really do see that us doing a lot together as I transition into Mexico soon. Soon. Okay. All right.
Okay.
So I will put the information, all your information in the caption of the video so that they'll know how to contact you.
Yeah.
And and tomorrow we have another interview with and you'll be the translator for that interview
Hmm.
um with Jesus Castillo out of Coroba, Veracruz, Mexico. And so I'm looking forward to that as well. So,
Perfect.
all right, thank you so much. Now, you know, we call you Mimo. Thank you so much for doing this, and I will see you soon.
Yeah, yeah. See you soon. And hopefully this is the start of something very very nice because we don't have here in Veracruz the Janga town is. I mean, there is not too much information about it. There are not like very nice tours to
Hmm.
there, and then it's good. We are doing something that is going to help a lot because a lot of people came here asking for that,
Hmm.
and until now we don't have anyone to do it.
Yeah. And so, hey, we're gonna be those people to
Exactly.
to show everyone about Younger and Gasper and know the history that African history that's located in Younger, Mexico.
Yeah,
Um,
and it's also good for Mexicans
yeah,
because we, as a Mexican, we don't know a lot of that part of our story, and that's
right
something that is gonna be good for you guys in the United States, but also for
for
us and
Mexico.
for the Mexicans.
All right, all right. Well, all right. So, gracias, mucho gracias,
De nada.
and adios.
Adiós.
Okay.